Hey guys, I'm Ghost, and you're watching the Ghost Cast, bringing light to the unknown. Let's get to it. So, welcome everybody. On this, not just this channel covers a variety of game streams I do, funny videos with my daughter, but now I want to bring a series of videos to bring light to the unknown, and specifically starting off with my home state, Indiana, and to the weird things, the unknown, and the cryptids that may or may not lie within the state of Indiana. So who knows? There may be more than corn in Indiana. We are going to start out with a story about a troll bridge that takes place at a bridge around Plymouth, Indiana, and a little ways down from another haunted location, a little cemetery. As we know, a lot of small towns in every state, and all around the world, pretty much, every small town has their own stories of, keeping kids in line, or just, not so much fairy tales, but just things that keep your suspicions high and, the light of what may be out there, what may not be out there. So some of our sources come from strangeandcreepy.com, and with what I've been able to find, we'll just dive right into it, or walk right across it, I guess. So in a little town near Plymouth, Indiana, it is said that there's a bridge in the middle of nowhere, creepy little bridge. And if you were to park your car in the middle of the bridge, get out and stand there for a few seconds, that a 7 to 8 foot troll will come out and chase you. Of course, there have not been any visual or captures of audio or anything of this suspected troll, but it is said that, it does happen. And of course, like any story out there, there are different variations to this. Now, a group of people from strangeandcreepy.com went and visited this bridge, which I don't see why I couldn't, because, it's not too far from me. But what they say, quote, "When we went, we really didn't see much of anything at all. We heard some things coming from the bottom of the bridge, but it was probably some type of animal. We did capture some pretty strange pictures that we have to track down and post when we get the chance. Some say they have been attacked by something on the bridge. Some say the story has been twisted around because the sound of a troll on a bridge sounds better than another ghost story," end quote. But was it really an animal, or was it not? Who knows? Like I said, no one's got definitive truth or proof that there's an actual troll under the bridge. Now, if it was me, and we're being serious here, for those that do know me, I don't really hesitate on much to do anything. If I really want to do it, I'm going to do it. And this, the main reason I'm wanting to kind of cover things here in my home state of Indiana is because a lot of it is in travel distance. And it may be something that would be a lot of fun to do, just to go see if there's any truth behind the stories and, the campfire stories. But with that, what would you do if there was a 7 to 8 foot troll that started chasing you as soon as you got out of your car in the middle of nowhere on a bridge that probably isn't used very much nowadays? So from what I can find out, though, trolls have a hyper nature smell. So I'm not really sure what that smells like. But if you're in that area of what they call it, the haunted troll bridge, or the Bremen troll bridge, here in Indiana, then if you smell a hyper nature smell, then there might be a troll nearby. Who knows? But, let me know in the comments what you think. Let me know if there's any weird shit around you that, you want me to look into, and I'll bring it up in one of the next episodes. But that's all I got on the troll bridge. That, you got to pay the troll, pay the troll, you know what I mean. You know where I'm going with that. I don't know where I'm going with that. On to the next. The next one we're going to dive into, and the last one for this episode, is the Old Porter Road Hounds, or Hounds of Old Porter Road. However you want to word it, it's Hounds of Old Porter Road. So this story comes from really, really close to me, around Portage and Burns Harbor, right here in Indiana. And we're going to dive into, might be a cousin of the Hellhounds. Let's find this out. They say late at night, often during the winter months, shadow-like figures can be seen between Burns Harbor and Portage, and that line, Old Porter Road. Now, I know there are a lot of creepy things out there, and we all know, you know, there's not a lot of animals out there that could look the size of a huge hound. I know we have coyotes around here, foxes. I think there have been some reports of some wolves in the area, very rarely. I could be wrong on that. If I'm wrong on that, let me know. But nothing the size of what these things are supposed to be. Now, that old line of Old Porter Road has seen many tragedies over the years. Accidents, deaths, injuries, it ranges. But it has seen a lot of things, so maybe some of that has something to do with the shadow-like creatures they're saying. Now, while no one has exact pictures of these hounds on Old Porter Road, they say they could range from twice the size of a medium-sized canine, long and thin with yellow glowing eyes, and there's even a report of a woman that lives on that old stretch of Old Porter Road saying that she has seen these come through her yard, but there has been no photographic or visuals to account for these actually happening. But, you know, we believe what we read, and, you know, I'm going to go that route because I like to believe in the weird, creepy shit. There are also reports of conductors that run the trains down the train tracks at night as they're doing their runs, saying that they have seen these hounds run alongside their trains with big yellow glowing eyes. Now, once again, there is no photographic or visual evidence of this happening, but the reports are there, and, you know, everything stems from something, or it stems from the fact that there's already lore in that area and they know about it, and why not keep it going? Because it makes for a good story. But who am I to say you're right and you're wrong? And again, these accounts that I am finding come from indiana.angelfire.com. And if I'm not mistaken, angelfire.com used to be a web service we would use years ago to make little websites. I don't think I'm mistaken, but I might be mistaken. But it rings a bell back from my younger years. Now, the question is, these hounds, where do they come from? Are they ghosts of past dogs that have lived in the area centuries ago? I don't know. I have no idea at all. I don't. But what I do know for certain, you probably don't want to get chased down by one, because there's a good chance that they won't really get you. They're just going to scare the living shit out of you. But you might want to be careful if you're ever in that area. And once again, if you have anything to add into any of this, or encounters of your own with Hounds of Old Porter Road, or the Troll over on the Haunted Troll Bridge, or as some call it, the Bremen Troll, then let me know in the comments, and let me know if there's any weird, creepy shit around your area. And if you ever want to share your stories, this is the first video, so there might be some stuff in the description where you can get a hold of me at, and let me know your stories. All right. Well, thanks for watching. This has been myself, Ghost, which this is a stupid outro, but thanks for watching the Ghost Cast, and I'll see you next time. Later.